want to build an aesthetic, shredded physique without hitting the gym? Well, this is exactly how you do it from the comfort of your home. An aesthetic physique is the most attractive body that you can build, and it focuses on the 8 aesthetic muscles, which are the neck, shoulders, upper chest, back, forearms, quads, glutes, and of course, abs. When you grow these muscles, you get that broad chest, thick neck, and wide back accompanied by a small waist, giving it that sculpted V-taper look. Your butt shape would also transform, but the type you need would be revealed later in this video. First things first, your neck. Exercising the neck is quite simple. Just sit up tall in your chair and roll those shoulders back and down to get comfy. Now gently pull your head back so your chin is in line with your chest. Don't look down or bend your neck. Just keep it all nice and straight. Feel that subtle stretch in the back of your neck. Hold that position for about 5 to 10 seconds. Then let it go. For maximum effect, do 2 sets of 15 reps a day, at least 2 to 3 times a week. But please observe at least 1 minute of rest between each set. It's a simple exercise, but it works wonders for loosening up any tensions in your neck and helping you keep that posture on point. Remember to perform the movements slowly and gently, avoiding any sudden or jerky motions. For your shoulders, you want something a little bit like Goku, but certainly not the crazy Aoi Todo. To shred the shoulders, you can buy a pull-up bar for just $25 and then fix it on your door frame. This can serve you well, but you can also end up like this guy. So be careful how you fix that thing. Alternatively, you can choose not to spend any money and just find yourself a sturdy pole in your backyard or a tree branch if you got one, something you can grab onto comfortably and hang from. Now grab onto that pole with both hands, about shoulder width apart, and hang there. This is your starting position. From here, engage your shoulders and start pulling yourself up towards the pole, aiming to bring your chest as close to the pole as you can. Once you've pulled yourself up as high as you can, slowly lower yourself back down to the starting position. Repeat this motion for about 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, while resting for at least 60 to 90 minutes between sets. Try to do this exercise at least 2 to 3 days a week. I know you probably want to do this every day because, let's face it, it's absolutely fun. But I will explain later why you need to pace yourself. For your backs, if you want to have something like this, you're going to do body weight rows. There's no need for fancy equipment. Just grab 2 chairs or tables or use the edge of a staircase that can support your weight. Make sure it's stable and won't move. Sit on the ground underneath a table or stair, facing it. Grab the edge with both hands, palms facing towards you, about shoulder width apart. Straighten your legs out in front of you and lift your hips off the ground. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. From this position, pull yourself up towards the chairs, table, or stairs by bending your elbows and squeezing your shoulder blades together. Just imagine trying to touch your chest to the edge of the table. Repeat this movement for about 3 sets of 8 reps, 2 to 3 times a week, or as many as you can manage. These bodyweight rows are a great way to target your back muscles without any fancy equipment. They're also effective for building strength and defining your upper body. Incline push-ups can effectively target your upper chest muscles so that, with time, they start to look like this, or like Yoma Hashimoto's. You can do this by finding a sturdy elevated surface such as a bench, chair, or a low table. Place your hands on the elevated surface, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Next, walk your feet back until your body is straight from head to heels. Lower your chest towards the surface by bending your elbows while keeping your body straight. Push yourself back up to the starting position, fully extending your arms. The height of the elevated surface can be adjusted to suit your needs. Because you really want those muscles to shred perfectly in your chest, you can challenge yourself with 4 sets of 10 reps, 4 times a week. For forearms like this, you'll be doing some wrist curls. This is quite easy. All you need to do is to grab a pair of light dumbbells if you have it at home, or improvise with household items like water bottles, spoons, or cans. Sit on a chair or bench, or you can even stand with your feet flat on the ground, holding the weights in your hands with an underhand grip, palms facing up. Rest your forearms on your thighs or a flat surface, allowing your wrists to hang off the edge. Slowly curl your wrist upward towards your body. squeezing your forearm muscles at the top of the chosen item. Lower the weights back down to the starting position in a controlled manner. Repeat for about 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 times weekly. This exercise targets your forearm muscles and helps strengthen and define them. Keep the movement slow and controlled for best results. When targeting your glute or butt muscles, you usually throw your core and some other areas into the mix. This is why a glute bridge is adopted. A glute bridge is a simple strength exercise that activates your core, glutes, and hamstrings. You and I know that chicks also dig a nice butt on a guy. And this exercise helps tone your glute muscles, making them super attractive. But don't do it too much, so you don't end up like this. You want something like this, bro. You don't need to wear the purple panties though. Anyway, to do this, you need to lie on your back on the floor with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground, hip width apart. Lift your hips off the ground, forming a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Pause at the top, focusing on squeezing your glutes. Lower your hips back down in a controlled manner. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, 2 to 43 times weekly. To make your glutes look even more attractive, you need to shred your quads as well. Quads, or quadriceps, are simply those big muscles in front of your thighs. You need some bodyweight squats to shred those thighs, my friend. Start by standing tall, feet shoulder width apart. Then begin the movement by bending your knees and pushing your hips back as if you're sitting in an invisible chair. Then push through your heels to rise back up to standing. As a beginner, do 2 sets of 15 reps, 2 to 3 times a week. Finally, to complete that aesthetic shredded physique, you need to beat your abs into shape. I don't mean this type of beating though. What you need instead is exercise. There are a variety of them, but we will focus on crunches for now. In one form of crunches, start by lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Then place your hands behind your head or across your chest. Engage your core muscles and lift your upper body off the floor, bringing your chest towards your knees. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly lower back down to the starting position. For maximum results, do 3 to 5 sets of 15 to 20 reps 2 to 3 times weekly. By the end of Friday, you should feel sore from all the workouts. But your work is not done yet, because by Saturday, you need to do some cardio. You see, while focusing on the outward look, you need to keep your heart healthy as well. And I'm not talking about finding a romantic partner, even if that's not such a bad idea. But I mean cardio exercises, which are also a very vital part of building an aesthetic, shredded physique. Sprinting might be just what you need. This interval training alternates between high-intensity bursts of speed and brief rest and recovery periods. Sprinting improves speed, agility, and cardiovascular fitness, with high-intensity bursts lasting 30 to 90 seconds and rest periods lasting 30 seconds to 3 minutes between sprints. It's a calorie-burning powerhouse that gets results fast. Before I start, if you have no stairs in your house, don't worry. You can still do sprinting and the others I will discuss after this one. Stair climbing is a fantastic, low-impact cardio workout that engages your entire body. By climbing stairs, you're not only improving leg endurance, but also boosting cardiovascular fitness and aiding in weight loss. Plus, you can burn anywhere from 530 to 835 calories in just an hour of climbing up the stairs, depending on your speed and intensity. Whether you're pounding the pavement or hitting the treadmill, running offers a plethora of health benefits. Not only does it help burn fat and build muscle, but it also improves cardiovascular health, boosts mood, and helps maintain a healthy weight. Plus, the number of calories you burn depends on the intensity of your run, making it a versatile workout for all fitness levels. And if running isn't your speed, don't worry, walking is an excellent alternative. It's the simplest and most low-impact workout anyone can do. Brisk walking is particularly effective for weight loss. It offers many health benefits, including reducing the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and stroke, improving cholesterol levels, strengthening bones and muscles, lowering blood pressure, and boosting mental health. But so does cycling. Cycling is a fantastic low-impact exercise that improves your cardiovascular health, bone strength, and abdominal muscle tone. It's a perfect option for improving overall health and fitness while shedding some pounds. But let's not forget about the good old jump rope. This childhood favorite is also a killer workout for adults. engaging both the upper and lower body for a full body cardio blast. Jumping rope increases your heart rate, burns calories, and can even be a fun source of exercise. You can pick from any of the mentioned cardio exercises to do on Saturday, but by Sunday, you should be resting, bro. I get it, you're all about those gains and smashing those workouts, but you have to rest and recover. Rest days are just as important as exercise. In fact, a successful fitness regimen isn't complete without rest days. When you work out, you're basically tearing up those muscles. But it's all good, because when you rest, that's when the magic happens. Your muscles heal up and come back stronger, so you can crush those workouts even harder next time. Now, if you're skipping rest days, you're playing with fire. Not only are you risking injury by pushing your body too hard, but you're also missing out on those sweet gains because your muscles ain't getting the chance to repair and grow. On rest days, your body might not need as many calories because you're not as active. But instead of stressing about numbers, just listen to your body. It'll tell you when it's hungry or full, so trust those cues. Try some yoga. It's like hitting the reset button for your body and mind. Plus, it helps with flexibility, strength, and overall chill vibes. Aside from exercising, you also need to take into consideration what you eat and determine whether you need to lose or gain more weight. The ideal weight for a fit and athletic man is around 128 to 200 pounds for heights between 5 feet and 6'3". If you're underweight, increase your calorie intake, but if you're overweight, decrease it. Calories are like fuel for your body, powering everything from your morning jog to your late night Netflix binge. You chow down on burgers and broccoli, and your body converts that into the energy you need to slay the day. But here's the thing. If you're eating too much than your body can burn, the extras get stashed away as backup fuel, aka fat. On the flip side, if you're rolling back on the calories and eating less than your body needs, it's like hitting the fat burning switch. This means if you reduce your food intake by 500 calories daily, you're going to lose about 1 pound per week. But hold up. Before you start slashing calories like a ninja, hear me out. Cutting your intake too low can backfire faster than a plot twist in a thriller movie. Besides, starving yourself is just plain miserable. Your energy levels get low, your mood changes, and suddenly, that salad doesn't seem so satisfying. So it's smart to aim for about 1 to 2 pounds of weight loss per week. This is fast enough for fat loss, but slow enough to maintain muscle mass. So here's the game plan. First, get a body fat test to know what you weigh and then identify how many calories you ingest a day. Next, you figure out how many calories you need to cut down daily, and then stick to that magic number. You can do this by tracking your daily intake and ensuring you're within your calorie goal. It's like having a GPS for your gains. Let's do a little math to make things easier for you. Since there are about 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat, it means if you reduce your food intake by 500 calories a day, you're going to lose about 1 pound per week. The reverse is the case if you are underweight. This personalized approach gives a precise snapshot of your calorie needs and helps you fine-tune your game plan. Plus, it's way more accurate than just stepping on a scale. When you're gunning for those fitness goals, it's not just about hitting the gym or eating salads. Nah, tracking your progress is where it's at. Without it, you're basically flying blind, not knowing how close or far you are from your goals. When you keep tabs on your progress, it's like giving your brain a high five. When you see those changes in your progress pics, notice the numbers on the scale dropping, or feel improvements in your health, your brain goes, hey, this is pretty cool. The more you track, the more you're holding yourself accountable. You see how far you've come, and it keeps you pumped to keep pushing forward. I will also provide home guides to help you track your fitness, so no need to visit a hospital or fitness center. You can start by using tape to take measurements of your waist, hips, arms, and legs. This will give you a better understanding of how your body changes, particularly as our goal is to lose fat while gaining muscle. In addition to this, take regular photos to monitor your progress visually. Compare these pictures over time to observe how your body composition is shifting. Other things you can do are to jump on a scale, do the squat test to know if you have a good form, check your blood pressure, and challenge yourself by increasing the reps. Finally, you can buy some simple devices like a Fitbit, Apple Watch, or any other fitness tracker. They're not just fancy accessories. They can help you stay accountable and optimize your workouts. One last thing. Let's not forget about setbacks. Whether it's an injury, a crappy week at work, or just life getting in the way. Setbacks happen to the best of us. But it's not about the setbacks. It's about how you bounce back from them. So dust yourself off and get back in the game. You need to stay motivated on the journey. Take it slow, listen to your body, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Set realistic and specific goals, whether it's aiming to run a certain distance, lift a particular weight, or achieve a specific body composition. Having clear goals gives you something tangible to work towards. Break your goals down into smaller milestones and celebrate your progress along the way, whether it's to impress that special someone, prove the haters wrong, or just feel damn good in your own skin. Keep that why front and center in your mind. This will help keep you motivated and focused on your fitness journey. Remember, progress takes time, so be patient with yourself and stay committed to your goals. You've got this. Remember why you started in the first place.